All right, now comes the time. It's actually one of my favorite parts of this entire weekend. We get to hear from our fearless leader, our president. Now, being a public speaker myself, I love to sit back and marvel at the progress that he makes year to year, and here we are 10 years later for the 10th anniversary. Now, to say that he's not a fan of public speaking is probably the understatement of the century. His idea of being glib is good evening and thank you. I'm happy to report, after meeting with him, consulting with him, that on our 10th anniversary, he has made tremendous strides in his practice, and really looking forward to getting up here and addressing you all tonight. I'm just kidding. He may not love public speaking, but he sure does love boxing, and he has a great vision, has had a great vision. With his hard work and dedication, that's why we're all here tonight, and many of us wouldn't be wearing these beautiful rings if it wasn't for this gentleman. We are very happy and honored and lucky to have our president of the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame. Please welcome, we know him as Butch, born as Walter, President Flansburgh. Who, by the way, has a birthday tomorrow. 21 and holding, right?
Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. He does a great job, doesn't he? He's the best. Well, I'm not one that does a whole lot of this stuff, but talking in front of a whole lot of people kind of gives me the willy jillies, but. You know, after being here for 10 years, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm off my speech. Bob wrote my speech for me. He knows how much I love to do this, so he wants to make sure that I got everything in the right way. All right. I want to thank everybody for being here. And this is a milestone, 10 years. Whew, amazing. I didn't even think I'd last 10 years, let alone the Hall of Fame. But we got some great people here, great people that wanted to help us put this thing together. And it's really exciting to see what goes on in these 3 days. And like I said, this is our 10th anniversary. I didn't think we'd get here, but we're here. And I'd like to thank, first of all of our board of directors. Okay, they're the ones that help us all year long get this thing on the road and get it going. Okay, I'm going to mention some names, and I'd like them to stand up and give you a hello. First of all, the vice president is Steve Canton. Steve, would you stand up, please? A wonderful guy, and he's invaluable. The CFO and the boss is my wife, Kathy. Let me tell you something. She's a one-man band, and she handles this thing with, I have to scratch my head every day watching what she does. John Dodano is our, he assists us in fundraising. John, would you stand up, please? He does a great job. He's a special guy. He's the chairman of the board of the IBO. And but he's got all kinds of things going on. But he's wonderful with the Florida Boxing Hall of Fame, and we thank you so much, John, for everything you do for us. Jorge Alonso, are you here? There he is. Jorge has been inducted into the Hall of Fame, but he's volunteered his services to help us, and we're extremely proud to have him with us. Thank you, Jorge. In charge of corporate governance, I got the mayor. Where is she? Dr. Mel. She's just a wonderful human being, and she's a great friend of ours. And I think that right now, I got lucky. I can turn everything back over to our wonderful host, one of the best in the business, Mr. Bob Alexander. Thank you, Bob. Thanks for giving me such a wonderful speech to make. I was trying to keep up with Pinklin Thomas, but maybe the next time.
You ad-lib better than what I wrote for you. Do you realize that?
It was mostly ad-lib.
It's a milestone. I gotta give it up. It's my man. Thanks, Butch.